danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Buffalo's offense will get the football first. Hold and fires complete. Man, those sweet feet could dance on a light bulb. He's out to the 23. The Bulls can really attack on this second and short. From the gun. Give on the inside. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Back to pass, it's Blake. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. All right, guys, let's chat about Kansas. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Looking to the big tight end. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They're dealing with a second and long. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Makes one man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. The Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking for a man. It's Blake. Finds the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on fourth down and 3. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Spins away from the defense. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. Guys, let's take a minute to chat about Buffalo. They found some success on the recruiting trail, got a top 25 class. Now the question is, what can they do with it?
It's a top 25 class. It's not littered with a bunch of 5-star blue-chip prospects. They've got guys they feel like they can develop down the road. David, the big question is, how long is it going to take?
Yeah, and sometimes when you get that top 25 class, you also found some diamonds in the rough. And then some guys that have some potential that get developed. So, interested to see how they do in developing these guys.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. They went for the big play, and boy, did it setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Punts it out of the air. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Bringing the heat. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Using the quick game. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Johnson looking to throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Jayhawks are on the move. Leaves it with the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Grab near the marker. It's Haas. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Simmons. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Might be looking to run.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Bulls are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Catch in the middle. It's McMillan. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. He'll field the punt and look for room. Bottled him up. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Johnson wants to throw it. Still looking on the move. Good line on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. A little release to the back. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Absolutely perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. That last completion sets him up on second down. Off play action. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Pinned back in their own end, a third and short from the 16. Dropping back, it's Blake. Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on third down. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Wants to throw on first down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Reads a tackle, and he's got room. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. It'll be third and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's not going to have enough for the first down. Had to get it to the 35, and now a tricky fourth down decision coming.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out fast. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
And the Jayhawks have a lot of options on second and inches. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Johnson looking to throw. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gives it on the option. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is. Gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And he tacks on the extra point.
That makes the score Kansas 17.
And here's the return.
The return is tackled down at the 6, and the Buffalo offense will take over.
This drive will open from the 15. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Daly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on second down. Power football with the run. There he goes. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Offense gets set for second down. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
on 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the returner will be dragged down. Running back searching for a hole. Creates a little space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. He's now up to 70 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. They'll operate out of split backs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Johnson wants to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kansas.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
He makes the grab for the 2, but wait just a second. There is a penalty marker on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Going for 2 here. Wonder if they're going to be chasing points the rest of the game. The snap sets up to throw. Under fire. And they corral him at the 2-yard line.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Coming out with it, it's Simmons. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Blake. This time he's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's McMillan. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Birch. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Still on his feet at the 45. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum, something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now the play fake. Buys a little time. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And he crushes it right through the upright. It's good from 59. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
The Bulls will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Kansas offense returns to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for the defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Johnson looking to throw. Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's high.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Takes the easy completion. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The Jayhawks are on the move. Hand off from the shotgun. Turning it on! They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Jayhawks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. Oh, they're after him. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. This time it's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Jayhawks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Big guy smells it. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. And the Bulls backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give to the back. Hard running there. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Morrow. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Here's the pressure. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. Crosses the 45. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right in.
Snags it inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Archon Jayhawk.
Well, they worked the play action, and he had his guy outside one-on-one on the go route. There is no question who's going to be getting the football on this one. Phenomenal job stacking the defender on the route. He gets in behind him, able to make the catch way down the field, and then run it in for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about physically. That football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
The give on the option. Got room at the 35. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now on the counter. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. There he goes. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Blake. Throws to the tight end. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Got the 1st down and more. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Right back to the well. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. To the air on 1st down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Thanks to grab. Touchdown, Buffalo. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the 1st play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 35. He's loose on the right. At the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Jayhawks. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Looking for space. It's Birch. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Pulls it, fires to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Blake. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. finds his tight end. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Short gain on the play before he slides.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
It's complete to the left. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Spins away from the defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got it set up on the outside. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. Finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Safe completion on the screen. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Scanning the field, it's Blake. Under fire. Got his man on the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unleashes to the end zone. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. At the 35, he's got room. Oh, a lot of space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first down. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you.
He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Takes a handoff. It's Burt. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bulls will hustle to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Blake. Caught over the middle, it's Daly. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab, it's Williams.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Grabbed in the middle. It's McMillan. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll give it to the back. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves them with 3rd and 3. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to throw on 3rd. Flips it out to the back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Daly. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Bulls trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Blake. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. They'll run the screen. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Down big. Might as well. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. The give out of the gun. Got the first down and more. Nice move. Creates some space. Turns it on down the left side. 30. He's at the 20. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. You waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.